powerboat racing fraternity, especially here in Victoria, particularly at his home club at Melton. And Grant has obviously taken that mantle over since Keithy's passing, and we just love having GP1 out there all the time. Really devastated for those boys to lose another propeller on that boat. It just seems that maybe they've got too much horsepower, Vaughan. They keep throwing blades off.
Yes, true, or maybe a vibration somewhere down the drive shaft. It's rattled itself free. We should have Dewey Nichols out there in the 50-year-old boat in the S15. And,
yeah, I think I can see Dewey on the outside.
Yeah, he's
there,
right out wide.
He's pushing up now, Dewey. Have a look at this. He's keen to get a good start. He's had a couple of bad starts today, so he wants to be right up there for this one. He's doing a good job on the outside.
So Stevenson in Biohazard on the pole from Corey Marlin. Then Jetta Norris, Phantom, and look at Dewey. Got the hand up already. He's only just started.
Hey, the flag drops. Dewey's waving at the crowd.
Yeah, it's all about, keep getting those likes on Facebook for Dewey. But that's Corey Marlin gone right around the outside of Oscar Stevenson in Biohazard.
Well, Corey's jumped into the best boat in the fleet, and he's a racer, and I think he's pretty keen to show that the kid can drive. So Corey goes out into the lead of the Australian Championship for 1.6 litre hydros, but look at Oscar Stevenson coming back at him.
Yeah, he's going to get the preferred entry into turn number 2 as well. They go side by side. Great spray of water coming out of the side of these boats, and they are side by side. Corey Marlin not giving up on the outside to the more experienced Oscar Stevenson, running down there in pole 1 at the moment. But look at Marlin really coming on now. Can he get in front before he gets down to turn 1?
Fascinating racing. Andrew Donahue running in 3rd place. Pretty lonely run for him. At the moment, he's doing a good job on Rodney Norris. And Bulls there, Jetta up into the top turn though. This is where it's really happening at the minute, and we've got Oscar Stevenson, but Corey now pokes his nose into the lead by about 5 or 6 links.
Now he's quite entitled to come over and take that line away from Oscar Stevenson at the moment, who is closing rapidly. Only 3 boat links between Marlin in the Melton Toyota 100 and Biohazard of Oscar Stevenson. Again, side by side as they come out of turn number 2. A drag race down the main straight. We got 2 laps remaining. Marlin sticks the boat in front and starts to drive away from Oscar Stevenson.
Oscar doing a fantastic job to hold off this charging Corey Marlin at the moment, but they're absolutely gunnel to gunnel as they fire up into the top turn again. Andrew Donahue doing a great job. He's up into 3rd place at the moment, the Australian title. Dewey Nichols up into 4th, and unfortunately it looks like Jetta Norris has got an issue.
Yeah, he slowed down on the way into turn number 2. Dewey ran right around the outside, but the battle is on the back straight at the moment. The white boat for Melton Toyota 100. Grant Harrison owned, Corey Marlin driven, and doing a sterling job out there in front of the far more experienced Oscar Stevenson. Yellow flag being prepared over here at race control. Who is going to take this out? One more lap to end Super Saturday here on Lake Moala.
Final lap of the day, final lap of the race, and this is for an Australian title. Corey Marlin is out in front. He's got a good break now on Oscar Stevenson. In fact, Oscar has to concede and drops into Corey's wash there as they fire up into the top turn for the final time. Can Oscar claw his way back? I'm not sure he's going to make it from here, Vaughan.
Andrew Donahue in Predator in 3rd place, and a really improved performance this weekend so far by Andrew Donahue.
Yeah, that boat's been really solid, mate, and he's doing a great job out there at the moment, running in 3rd. But it's Corey Marlin all the way down the back chute. Oscar Stevenson, he needs a miracle here. Somehow, can he get it done? He's holding no bars, mate. He's thrown the port sponson of that boat right up into the air. He's trying everything he can do. Oscar Stevenson coming at Corey Marlin's as they come through the bottom turn, but I think Corey's going to be able to hold him off and take the Australian title for 1.6 litre Ozlite Hydroplanes. Corey Marlin's, ladies and gentlemen, takes the win.
Well done. Great drive there from the young fella. First time out in a 1.6 litre hydroplane, and takes out one of the bigger races of the weekend.
Andrew Donahue, a solid 3rd place there.
just is saying the improvement in the Predator and Andrew Donoghue in his driving. That's probably the best I've seen that boat go for a couple of years.
It is, and shame because he's moving into tunnel boats now, so we won't see him driving that boat much.
And look out, ladies and gentlemen.
Wave your hands up.
The S15, give him a big wave. It's Dewey Nichols.
Mr. Dewey Nichols out of Lake Boga in Victoria is the last man across the line.
Don't
Picks
forget-
up 4th place in the Australian title, just quietly as well, Vaughan Brewer.
Yeah, don't worry. Jump onto Dewey's Facebook page and stay in touch what the S15 is up to.
He'll be doing a signing at the end of this, as he always does.
Yeah,
so
another one. We asked
ladies,
the ladies to form a single line.
Form an orderly queue.
And Dewey will sharpen up his Sharpie and get that ready. What a way to end our Super Saturday here at Lake Mawela at Yarrawonga, Victoria, Australia. As our Hydroplanes return over there to the wet pit area. Terrific win by Corey Marlin over Oscar Stevenson and Andrew Donoghue in 3rd place.